Welcome back, everybody. Here now with your full forecast, starting you off again with current temperatures because like I said, it's getting pretty chilly. You can see a string of locations that are already pretty cold. You see this whole group of 40s right now, all the way down to 44 degrees in Big Spring and Sterling City, about 49 degrees here in San Angelo, still in the 50s starting at Menard and making its way up right here above this area. You see 54 degrees in Abilene, 55 in Baird. We've got these winds coming in from the southwest and partially from the west as well. They're pretty dry, so we're getting some dry air right now, and we're really going to keep getting that, and it's going to be a pretty cool night overall, dropping into the lower to mid 30s again. Not quite at that freeze level, but pretty close. You see we got Sonora, Ozona, Snyder, Roby, Anson, and Big Spring all at 33 degrees. Brownwood hitting that 32 exactly, so they could see a light freeze of some sort. Still pretty chilly. We don't really have any clouds in the air, so all of our heat is just able to rush out of our atmosphere, and that's what's making things pretty chilly at night. But it's not going to last for too much longer. By the time we get to tomorrow, things are going to warm up pretty quickly. Still pretty chilly in that morning time when the sun comes right up, 37 degrees at 8 a.m. Those of you in some eastern counties like Throckmorton down to Mason, you may see some fog again, but it won't be as strong if you saw any at all, just because winds will be a bit stronger. Now, as we get into the rest of the morning, you see we jump all the way to 51 by 10 a.m. and then we just go all the way straight up. See, we have our high of 76 by 4 o'clock. It'll be pretty warm, and once that sun goes down, it will start to cool off again. Now, speaking of warming, over these next couple of days, we're going to see a big old warming trend. You see this huge increase from tomorrow all the way up to 85 degrees, possibly on Sunday. That could be record-breaking heat. You know, San Angelo has a record of 79 degrees. Abilene has one of 76. So we could be having a record-breaking warm Christmas, which is definitely something that I've never seen before, but that's just West Texas for you, right? So what exactly is going on? We have some high pressure that's going to be building into the area. So you see this over here and this whole big old hump. This is just what's called a ridge. We've got high pressure that's going to be making its way over to the east and basically sitting right over top of Texas, giving us the opportunity to have those winds coming in from the south. We've got clear weather, so barely a cloud in the sky, and that's what's giving us that opportunity to heat up so well. You see, as we go into Friday, which is going to be one of our hottest days, that's a whole bunch of reds, orange, yellows, a lot of these warm colors signifying that we are on the warmer end of that jet stream, and we're really going to stay there for quite a while, even getting into Sunday starting out next week. So then it really looks like we're going to stay that way as we finish out the year as well. You see the temperature outlook as we get into literally New Year's Eve. We've got that high chance. You see about 70 to 90% chance of having above average temperatures and below average precipitation. So we're getting that classic dry, warm West Texas weather that we like to see, and really we've seen this entire fall and now almost winter season. So to wrap it all up with your 7-day forecast, we've got sunny, bright skies, temperatures getting into the 80s as we finish out the week. And even as we start out next week, we're going to hold on to those 80s for a while, but that could change briefly as we get into the middle of next week. But, you know, let's just hold on to these beautiful conditions and let's have a happy Christmas, right?